Davidson and Johannes Kashki. Randy Millen. Blow the whistle. Let's play some lacrosse. We're underway, but Canada will get called on a violation. And now Stotts loves to go one-on-one. He's going to get inside. Look low. Hebert look behind him. Ball is stopped. And the right-handed power cradle drive. Stops at the crease. Tried the backhand shovel, and he'll get called in.
This literally could be like a 3-2 game. The way these two teams are playing. Both
here comes a drive, and here comes a goal. As I mentioned, the one-on-one Dodger, as he starts out with the left and likes to go underneath, puts it in the right hand, got around his man Skenlin, and then a bounce shot past Armstrong. Peterson, as the Shadows now about directly halfway through the crease of Hebert. Here in the south end, as Stotts gets around a double, scores.
To get underneath his check, and you'll get a great look here. The double team comes, but he keeps his feet moving and just gets underneath, finds time and room, and then just reaches and dunks far side. Not much Hebert could do there. And neither team wants to be the first team to break, and because of the importance of this game.
Back underway. Let's play some lacrosse. Teat on the underneath. Still Teat with it. Scores. Is that in? They will signal goal. Yes, it is.
Stick on him one-on-one. He's like, okay, I'm okay with this. All right. And so just like that goal we saw earlier from Stotts.
As Baker matched up on him, and Curtis likes this matchup. Finds an open Teat. Low shot to high. A real old-school looking player is Tanner Cook. Now he's going to drive low. Here's the flip out. Teat faked it. He'll move it. Cross Semple. Semple been a little snake bit this tourney, but makes no mistake on that rocket. As the one extra comes from follows to Semple in the hard overhand crank.
Yeah, because, you know, as much as Hebert is making the saves, a lot of these are hitting him or they're going off the post. So Iroquois a little unlucky actually right now to be down a pair.
There's Stotts. Scores.
To waste time in these situations.
This is Nanakoke on the spin. Can't get the shot off. Feet to the crease. In it goes. We're tied.
Team Canada, we haven't seen this for a few games, and this will be a big test for them.
Nanakoke with a shovel. Oh, mercy me.
This is why he's been the talk of the tournament. He just gets his defender on the left shoulder, turns the back, and just gains it, and just goes low to high.
An illegal one at that. And Iroquois comes back up with it. Spinning to the goal, it's Nanakoke. Another spin, gets driven to the grass, and the ball goes in. Watch it here from number one. Falling down, Nanakoke put it.
And allowed the Iroquois to regain their composure, get them back in the game, and now Canada's the one on the trail.
No sunshine to deal with now, and Trey Leclerc will stick it home.
Just simple ball movement and get Trey Leclerc on an island, and he got away from his defender there. And then just took his time, wound up, and fired that shot. And
now we got a one-goal game here once again as we take you back to center. Jamieson up with this draw now. He'll lug it ahead. Jamieson spinning. Jamieson shooting and scoring.
Going to start trading goals. And Nacho and Jamieson are going to be the two guys in the spotlight. And that's Dougie J. Just, you know what? I'm a big body. I may not be the fastest.
Nanakoke. Swing and a spin and a shovel. And in it goes.
And you talk about, very Lyle Thompson-esque, and this is a very Lyle Thompson type goal. Just a double spin, and then just,
Nice catch on the trail. Long shot in Hebert. Plenty warm to stop that one. Long field pass. And now Canada with numbers here. Here they come. Tanner Cook down to the crease. Feet across. Lanchbury scores. Post steps in. Triple team comes. Canada comes up with the ball. Peterson almost turned it over. Boisneau with a beautiful flip. Canada with numbers on the fast break. Feet across, down to the crease, loading, scoring.
Jameson, but they're more worried about Ignacio winning this draw. They have both their D guys and the Canadian forwards on the other side of center, preventing the Canadian attack. And if Jamieson can win that draw, he's on a go.
Here's Ryland Reese right down Main Street. Here he comes, scores! Ryland Reese!
The midfielder, Chase Scanlon, who was behind him the whole time.
Took a wicked shot there, kept it going.
And then just, he saw the defender slide.
As Lanchbury will clear through.
And now they flip it and go to a high one This is back to the umbrella.
This is Riley Curtis. Scores! Bounced it right past Armstrong, and we're...
Riley Curtis didn't have much of an angle, but he was able to put this one far side past Armstrong, and we're back tied at 9.
Well, let's give the Denver coach some credit here.
Absolutely. 7 overtime.
Well, they had the 2 mandatory non-sudden death, and then they played 5 overtime sudden death periods. Feet across, and it goes!
Oh, what a backdoor look. And I'm not sure why.
Pass just got past the stick of Armstrong here.
And there's your reason why.
From behind the goal, just out of the reach of Armstrong.
Defense. The look is there. They're just trying to stay 2 outside, and they've wasted.
There's Tate. He's got room, and he's got a goal.
And teams realize that they're no longer man down. There's still a man down until that guy gets all the way back into the heart of the defense. And you can see the Iroquois long poles are ready to accept the pass if they have to. Everybody's got to be open and moving.
Oh, a little shifty play there on the Canadian sideline.
I like it.
Almost like using the box as Reese will salt it.